We're back for day 4 out of 6 of the 2024 Premier League. If you've been following the videos, which you should, so far we are not doing so well. We're at the bottom of the table. We have won some matches. Cooper and I, this is Cooper. We have had the first set off. We're walking in from our travel lodge. We might find a coffee on the way maybe. And teammates are currently halfway through their match. They're doing alright, it's about even. But we realistically need to win 2 out of 3 today to reduce the deficit, and we're relying on other teams doing poorly. Well, everyone's good, and there is a team doing poorly, and it's us. But what we really need is another 1 or 2 teams to fall off the boil, because we don't necessarily need to have a great finishing score, we just need to finish ahead of 2 teams, and so far not the case. So if we can win 2 out of 3 today, we will close the gap, and then realistically some of the teams we're beating then need to not do very well against everyone else, and going into weekend 3, if we've still got some play, at least we'll enter the weekend with a goal, I guess. We played alright yesterday. I don't think we did anything bad. Our cross imps were just slightly negative, but nothing too bad considering the level of opposition we're playing. And the team spirit's decent, I think, given our position. Do you think so?
Yeah, I think so.
Low power mode. Okay. So I'll need to charge the phone up when we get there. The weather can't decide to make up its mind. I brought my coat, so I'm glad I've got my coat today. But yesterday it was far too warm, and then it was far too cold, and I don't know what's going on. And now you can see it's typical British weather. The summer is now over. Cooper seems to have slowed down. I don't know why.
Where he's going.
I think we cross over at some point and go veer right. So we've got like a 15-minute walk to the venue. So we're going to do that. We're going to chat. But yeah, we're upbeat. We're fine, and we'll do what we can. Matt and Andy are doing better this week in their division. They're playing with Magnus and Jen, and they are sitting in a better spot than they were at weekend 1, so they've improved their fortunes. But it's really nice to have 4 divisions. We were poring over the results, and yeah, again, even in the bottom league, there are no gimme matches, there are no walkovers, so state of competitive play in England is getting better, I guess, in terms of there are a lot more people willing to undertake this grueling event. So we will do what we can today, and I'll be back with some hands in just a moment. So teammates played well, they won. Woohoo! We've beaten a team we need to beat. A nice team, a friendly game usually when I play them, but we beat a team we need to beat. We got this ruling. We were in the bar, Cooper and I got to the bar, and we got this as a director's call, and there was a few tables where this hand caused problems, and this is your hand. I can't remember the exact pips. You've got ace jack to 5, 6, stiff queen, stiff ace, jack 9 to 5 or something, and everyone's vulnerable. And at one particular table with one set of agreements, this was the auction. You've got this hand in 4th seat, and it goes a heart on your left, pass, 2 hearts on your right, constructive. You bid 3 constructive spades, and this goes 4 hearts, pass, pass. Do you bid again? So it's good that you've got the ability to show a constructive spade hand here, and you've shown jump to 3 spades, so you must have a decent hand. So there are like 4 possibilities to do. You can bid 4 spades, you can double, say I want to do something, please bid. You can bid 5 clubs and chance your second suit is where your fit is, or you can pass to say that maybe this is we can't make anything, or we're just going to go for 5 or 800 if we bid too much, and there might be a chance of beating 4 hearts maybe if partner's got like a slow diamond trick and like jack 3rd heart or something like that. So it's probably right to pass. You've sort of shown your hand. If partner had spade spot, they'd bid it, and 5 clubs is too risky. But it could be that you're making 4 spades opposite, like 3 low spades where partner can't bid them. 3 low spades and the king of clubs. Might you make 4 spades? Maybe. Yeah, so maybe it's right. So possibility is you could just bid 4 spades. You could double to give partner a choice, and partner without spade length will pass it, but then you might be conceding like 790 or 990 when partner's got nothing. But this got called as a ruling, and the tray came back slowly from the other side of the table. And because you're playing with screens, you don't know who's taken their time. So the other side of the table is the 4-heart bidder and your partner's pass. So if the person bidding 4 hearts bid a slow 4 hearts, you don't know, as opposed to partner making a slow pass. But what you do know is that if partner's making a slow pass, there is, if you're cheating, if you're being unethical and using UI, there is one right call. You double. And then if partner was thinking of bidding 4 spades, they bid it. If partner was thinking of doubling 4 hearts, they pass it. They can't be thinking about doing anything else. So clubs aren't in the picture here. When partner, if you know partner's thinking, so if this happened at a real bridge table, it would be easier to double here. But with screens, I'm not sure you can rule this back. I think of the 4 options, any is possible. I think there are some more right than others, but it's not like it's clear cut necessarily which of the 4 bids is correct. One possibility is you just bid 4 spades quick and hope they bid 5 hearts, and then you can sign. You've pushed them to the 5 levels, so maybe that's the correct thing to do. I don't know. So we got given that, and then we got given another ruling on the same hand. So Cooper and I got to challenge our might. Cooper and I disagreed in what we should do. I did one thing, he did another. But I think if you know there's a hesitation, you just have to pass. I think just to not take advantage of any UI. So yeah, you got to just be careful. I think you just if there's any possibility of you maybe taking advantage, you just have to pass it. So I think that'll get ruled back to a pass. We will see, but there's another ruling on the same hand, and there's the other team. The team we're playing next might be a bit rattled by that ruling, so we'll see. Maybe they'll be a bit focused on that, and then won't give our match the full attention. So Cooper and I sat in for 2 sets now. Team's on a winning ways. We've won 2 matches in a row. We just need to win the last 2 today, and then all 7 next weekend, and we'll be fine. So you get to 3N on this hand. I'll do the bidding first. You pick up King X, Ace third, 6 the Ace Queen Jack, 2 low, and so you open a diamond in, I think, your second. I think they overcall a heart. Your partner raises to 2 diamonds naturally. Pass to you. Well, my plan, I think, was to rebid a no trump anyway, and I don't think anything's changed. Opposite the King of Diamonds and the Ace of Spades, I can make 3N easily. I've just got 9 top tricks, so I don't think I can pass, and I think 3 diamonds doesn't really get us to 3N when 3N's making, so I bid 2N and partner raises to 3. Pass, pass, pass. So obviously you're hoping partner has a black ace and the King of Diamonds, specifically the Ace of Spades, or maybe even like the Jack third heart or something. So delete the Queen of Hearts, and this goes small, small, and then you need to decide. So this is the full hand. Partner puts down 2 black aces, really good, but no King of Diamonds. So so you need to decide what you're doing here. And so if you take the first heart and hearts are 5-2, then you need probably the King of Diamonds on side. So and the danger of ducking is they could switch to clubs, which is a suit you've only got 1 stop in as well. So they'll cash a heart trick and switch to clubs, and you've got ace to 4 opposite 2 low, and you've got no pips. So what do? You sort of have to duck at trick 1 and hope they play another heart. And then what you can do, you've got a safety play. So I ducked at trick 1, they played a second heart, I took the ace. And then I laid down the Ace of Diamonds. Now, if the King of Diamonds is on side at this point, they haven't got a heart to get partner back in with, and I'm just going to make 5 diamonds, ace, king, ace, ace. But when the King of Diamonds is offside, you gain when it's singleton. So I played the Ace of Diamonds, and then the King fell, and I started giggling to myself a bit. Like, I said the safety play worked, and so on. It's difficult for them to switch to a club at trick 2, I think. I don't know what was your club. What was your club suit, Mike? Like Queen third or something? Jack 9 fourth. It's very difficult. I don't think he can find that. It's very difficult. Not even the legendary Mike Bell can find that. So that was good. That's just a little extra chance play, and it worked. And we won imps on the board, not because they went off in 3N. They weren't in game at the other table. I think they were just in a part scoring diamonds, making like 9 or something. So and they took the diamond finesse. Ha ha ha. So even they didn't drop the king offside either. So. Yeah, that felt good in a set where we actually lost the set. So we didn't do very well. I'll show you another hand in a sec, but yeah, I'm just going to get a sandwich. We've got 1 more match today. Be nice to win the last match of the day. We're playing Team Mossop, and it is myself, Cooper, Jon and Chucker, so we will do what we can there. So this is a hand they bid well against us, and this is one of the reasons we lost the match. This is, I'll give you Mike's hand. So this is Ace King Queen to 8, Ace X, Stiff Jack X, and you get an unopposed auction. And you open a spade. Partner bids 2 diamonds. Now 2 diamonds usually, I think it's nearly always 5 in their system. It feels like it's 5 into whoever won most of the time. So what do you do there? Well, you game force now, but what you can do is just set spades. You can jump to 3 spades to say, I've got a really good hand with spades. And over that, your partner emerges with their first ever exclusion they've ever done in their life. They bid 5 hearts. What do you do now? Well, you've been asked a question. How many key cards have you got outside hearts? Now, partner's void heart, they've got 11 hearts between them. They haven't bid. So, So often, weirdly, when that's the case, they're both going to be balanced. And that's a key that's going to come back later in the hand. Because if someone's got 6 hearts, if someone is 6-4 or something like that, because one of them's got to have 6 hearts. If someone's 6-4, they might be preempting on 6-5 or something. They're going to get in there. So often the case here, someone's going to have 6 bad hearts and a flat hand, because otherwise they might have maybe opened 2 hearts or preempted over your 1 spade with some number of hearts or something. So it's likely hearts are 6-5 and the person with 6 hasn't got a great shape. Anyway, so you show your key cards, and over this, partner bids 6 diamonds. 6 hearts. So you respond with 6 diamonds. The only bid they've got below 6 spades is 6 hearts. So they basically confirm you've got all the key cards, and it's some sort of Grand Slam try. So have you got any extras? Yes, you've got extra spades. But what you can do in this particular case is just do a quick count of your tricks. How many tricks are you going to make opposite what you know is all the key cards and a void heart? Partner must have spade support as well. The partner's not going to do this on like a stiff spade or something. I know you've got good spades, but they're not going to jump to 5 hearts without spade support. So you're going to be able to rough a heart in partner's hand. So you're going to make 8 spades. You're going to make 3 aces, which is 11, and you've got a heart rough is 12. Where's your 13th trick? Well, so far all you've given this partner is both minus suit aces and a void. They've got to have something else for the bid. So if they've got a minus suit king, you've just got 13 tricks off the top. And if they haven't, they might have a minus suit queen, in which case you want a finesse, but it's going to be better than that. Whenever a partner's got 5 diamonds, you're going to be able to potentially rough the diamonds out. You go diamonds to the ace, rough a diamond, rough a heart, rough a diamonds, trump to maybe dummy. Maybe dummy's got like Jack X or Jack third trump or something, and you can rough a diamond out and get there with ace of clubs. So the reason that the opponents have been silent might be an indication that things are breaking. So although a 4-3 break, there's the full hand, they bid to 7. Although a 4-3 break is about 68%, it's probably a bit higher here, I think. There are some certain situations where they can't have 5 diamonds because they might have preempted it earlier in the hand. So for example, if someone had 5 hearts and 5 diamonds, or 6 hearts and 5 diamonds, or 6 hearts and 1 diamond or something, they might have preempted earlier in the hand. So it's a bit better, it's going to split more often. And also, if they don't lead a club, you can test the diamonds and rely on the club finesse. So it's a really good Grand Slam, and we lost 13 imps on the board. You pick up this hand. Queen Jack X, Queen X, King Jack to 5, Ace King Queen. And it goes pass, 1 club on your right. Now 1 club is this many hands, often 2 clubs, and often all 2 plus clubs, that sort of thing. So all weak no trumps, or all weak balanced hands go through it. So and they've opened in third, so you've got to bear that in mind for the rest of the hand. They might have opened light here. So I bid a no trump. I've got an 18 count with a club stop. That seems to be what I've got. And over this, they bid 2 clubs on your left. Now, the way people play it, or a lot of people play it, is they use this to show the majors. So, and that from your hand, that seems likely. And it goes 2 clubs and partner doubles, which just shows values. Pass, and on your right, they bid 2 hearts. So your partner's got some values, and bear in mind, the hand on your left, they're vulnerable. The hand on your left is coming with both majors, and the hand on you, so it feels like they've opened light in third probably, because everyone's bidding, and you've got 18. So, then you have bids 2 hearts. Now, luckily, you have a bid available for this double, this takeout. The way we do it when we are doubling these auctions, it goes values, take out penalties. So the first double is values, the second double is take out, the third double will be penalties. So I don't have a penalty double here, but good, I have a take out double. So I can take out hearts. Now if partner's got like 4 hearts and they're in like a 5-2 fit or a 4-3 fit or something, we get them potentially. My partner removes 2 hearts double to 2n. What's this? And I'm not going to say I got it wrong, but we were on different wavelengths, and I just thought it was natural. Because there's only 2 suits we can run to, and I thought Cooper will just pick the better one when I've done takeout. He will pick clubs if he's got clubs and diamonds if he's got diamonds, so maybe he's equal length, I don't know. But this goes away against our regular agreement. Our regular agreement is, in this situation, that if he's forced to bid, it's scrambling, so it's 2 places to play, or I don't really know where I'm going. But in my mind I think, well, he's already shown value, so is he forced to bid here? I've just done takeout, so it's not the same as a normal situation where he could have nothing, where we don't play Lebental here. So I just thought, in my mind, I thought, oh, maybe this is natural. Maybe he's got like ace third heart and he doesn't want to sit it, or something like that, king third, ace third. And I thought, I've got 18. I'll bid 3. So there's the full hand. We don't have a heart stop. They took the first 5 hearts. Thankfully, they didn't find a spade switch, so it ended up being a flat board. But if we get to playing 3 diamonds with a combined 25 when 3M doesn't make, we would have won like 7 or 8 imps on the board. So I think it was an opportunity lost, given teammates also flattened the board, thankfully. And the opening light gave us a chance to back out here, but we didn't take it. So I don't know. What do you think it should be? I'm going to ask a few people and see what they think. I might be in the wrong here. It goes against our general agreement, but because he's double to show values, I didn't think I'm forcing him to bid, because a lot of the time he's only got a choice between 2 suits. I don't know. I might be wrong strictly on the way that our partnership plays 2n there. I might be in the wrong, and in my mind I just went, oh, it's natural, bid 3n. So we're done. Well, at least Cooper and I are. There's the man. He's not looking, but he's looking at the scores. We are currently 8 down with like 5 boards to go in. We finished, and 12 more. 8 plus 12 is 20. We're 20 down with some boards to come in. Not much when there was a lot of flat boards. A lot of our scores are negative, which is annoying. They just bid and made 2 spades. They bid and made 3 diamonds and so on. So, and most of the part scores we can't touch. There was maybe 1 or 2, maybe we could have bid a bit more and competed a bit, but they're pretty good, and they may, just defend us and double us and stuff, so it's a bit risky, especially 1 or 2 of them we were vulnerable and they weren't, so we didn't come in on those. There was a mistake we had where we got to 6 clubs doubled off 2. We should be in 5 clubs doubled, or 5 clubs, maybe or maybe not doubled, maybe or maybe not off 2. So it was against 4 spades, so that, it's not going to be awful, but like, it was a mistake on our part to just give them an easy 500. They can get 8 if they're good. Sorry, if they can get 8 if they play for it, but they just, he cashes aces and partner made a jump trick. So it's been a tough weekend. I don't think we've had any easy matches. The one match where we played a sponsor, the one match where Cooper and I played a sponsor, the sponsor played like 10 deals, and she played them very well. So Maggie, there's a shout out to you. So we didn't have many gifts, and yet again, no luck in the slam zone. There's a hand where I don't know what the auction at the teammates table are, but we're waiting to go up. We defended 4 spades, it made 11. I can't even remember the board. Teammates are in 7, doubled 1 off. So, who knows? We've got another weekend of this, so this match, I don't know, both matches today. I think we played better yesterday. Although there were errors yesterday, we felt better at the end of yesterday than we do today. So it's hard, they don't give you gifts, but if you're thinking of entering, and you do live in the UK, you think of entering, it's a really good 6 days of bridge. So enter it, you'll start in the lower divisions, you won't have to play the behemoths that we're playing, and give it a go and see how you get on, and maybe in a few years we'll drop down to play you. I will see you for the next video.